Hello there, welcome back. Today's another day for our TEMU haul, and I thought I'd share this with you. I just get so excited when the door rings and my postie arrives and she goes, "Parcel!" I've had quite a few of these, but I haven't actually shared them all with you because some of them are just non-craft items. But let me know if you're interested in that. I've bought some gibbets or car seat cover, what have you. But this one in particular I am excited about because I have purchased some paper pouncers. So let me share those with you. And there's quite a few die sets here. So let's just empty this so that you don't have to deal with all the ruffling of those plastics. All right. Okay, let's start. So these I am particularly excited about because these are quite pricey. I have seen these for $75 for 9 for these colours, and on TEMU this has cost me less than $2 each. Just to show you what they look like, they come in these little containers, and can I just say they're so pretty on display. And you basically stamp it on your ink or the colouring medium that you choose, and then you stamp it over a stencil, for example, to get your image. You can't really roll it around because you will scratch the foam it's so soft, that's attached to it, and then you store it in. So ideally you just have one per colour. And as I said, this cost me Australian dollars, $5.98 for 3. So it works out to be just a loose change of less than $2 each. And I think that's an amazing deal. This one is a, sorry, the light is getting dark. If I bring it forward, let me just open the window a little bit further. That's better. This one was a metal cutting flower die, which worked out to be $2.59. That was pretty. So, the usual deal, I'll number them and then you can just refer to them in the comment section below for a few more information. This one is a cupcake shaker die, and this one was $2.69. This one was a football Guernsey, where you can actually put a number on the Guernsey and then the football shorts and the socks. That one's $1.79. This one was an imagery of just a girl reading a book. That was $4.48. And then the matching die to go with it was $6.48. That's number 4 and 5. This one's a strip flash frame for $3.48. This one's a bouquet cutting die for $2.58. This one's a spring flower clear stamp. I don't know what I've done, but it's meant to be a die for a matching stamp where there is a typewriter, but clearly I forgot to put the typewriter in my cart, so I'll have to order that and probably show you a sample of what that might look like once it's assembled. These dies like a dotted rectangular with rounded corners. I quite like that one. And that one is 9, and that one's $2.98. So a lot of the purchases I've made, most of them were like 70% off. So I was in a hurry because it was approaching end of financial year, and I think that's why they were reduced so significantly. I bought another one of these, which was $1.68, and it's supposed to be 4 meters worth in this one. It's just a glue tape. Yeah. This one's like a tag, but it's got like torn edges, roughly torn edges, so I thought that was interesting if you're looking to do some vintage or, torn edges look. This one's a multi-layer oval frame. I can't even remember what project I had in mind purchasing these, but I thought it was interesting, and it had that stitching as well on the cut. And this one was $2.69. Then I had this, which is so cute. I didn't actually realize it was going to be this small, but the idea is you cut these twice and then you weave through the other side through all of these strips, and it forms a little heart once you assemble them together. And this one was $2.28. Again, I thought it was going to be bigger, but yep, you can see it just fits in the palm of my hand. This one was a transparent sticky note, which I thought would be interesting as something. But I feel like it's good for when you're grabbing something where you're trying to punch an item, or it's too short and therefore you need something for it to grab onto. So it's like a post-it note, but it's clear. And this one was $1.68. Again, I thought it was going to be bigger, but I'm sure I'll find some use for that. And this one was a wine glass metal cutting die. $1.68 for this one. Another one is this cutter that I purchased as well. So you would have seen others' purchases. It looks like a pen, but it actually is a blade, a very fine blade. And I thought this would be useful for when I die cut things, and sometimes it doesn't cut all the way through. I thought that would be really useful to just cut through those little pesky lines very finely to go through the paper. This one is an earth die cut globe shape. I was thinking, for traveling or scrapbooking, if I cut it and then I just encircled a particular part of the world where that might have been taken, I thought that's an interesting take on describing a particular place where you are in the photo, or even a card when you're doing a bon voyage card. Let's call this 14. And again, another one, I think an oversight on my part. I ordered these and I thought it would come with die cuts, but it didn't. But I really, really love this because this was a last minute thing where, you've already submitted your transaction and then something else pops up and they say you can add this on. This is one of those rush purchases. And so this was only $3.48. But I know it's got a matching die cut, so I need to go back and purchase a die cut. And again, $3.48. Let's call this number 15. The last one, which is not quite crafty, but it's, I think it'd be useful. These are just labels for my Dymo, and apparently it is compatible with Dymo letter tag, and I have been going through those a lot. So this was $14.08 for 5. Normally I would pay about $10 for mine, so if I could save on those, that would be great. So really happy with that savings. Well, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. As I said, the highlight of this particular delivery was all of these paper pouncers. I love them, not just for the purpose, but also to be able to display them in my shelves at the back. It's so soft. Thank you again, everybody. I will be posting again soon, which is about trying out one of these TEMU stamps to see if they work out well. I do want to try it on with Cupcake markers, and I also want to try it with watercolor paper. And let's see whether it stands the test. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hope you tune in again soon. Bye.